This is the Wall Street Beat Show, SICKDOE and Crypto. And if you didn't know, now you know, bitches. There's Wall Street, I don't know. It's SICKDOE and Crypto, don't flip, yo. There's Wall Street, I don't know. It's SICKDOE and Crypto, don't flip, yo. Pause, I'm back. Nigga, SICKDOE and Crypto. We got these indicators, don't be a hater or a hoe. I gotta let you know, we're making SICKDOE and Crypto. Hit the like and subscribe, we're going on the run. I get excited when I buy crypto. I said I get excited when I buy crypto. You gotta keep your emotions. I said I get excited when I buy crypto. It's time to settle the score. You don't want to trade crypto no more. If you don't understand that emotion.
Wall Street Pete, SICKDOE in Crypto. We're getting closer to Christmas. You hit the like and subscribe. We talk about going on a ride. We do technical analysis. We talk about certain coins. We talk about the important coins, how we're going to make it, and it's very important. So we do crypto news. We do positivity and some music on this channel. So please hit the like, hit the subscribe, and share this to a friend as we are going. Let's go. All the time. Have a seat, have a sip. What's up, Andy? What's up, Matthew? What's up, Todd? What's up, sir? Anderson, Hugo, Kenneth, and RJ. What's going on, my fam? We have a wonderful community. I'm excited to see all of you on. We're going to start it off as usual, right? Let's start it off. We'll start it off as we usually do, right? Talking about some crypto news. Talking about some important things here. It's very important right now. What's going to happen? Bitcoin's going to hit 90K. What am I talking about? Well, if you watch and pay attention, definitely to mention. I was doing some TA. I was fooling around, and this is why I decided to start it off the TA with this price. Definitely looking to see some resistance coming to this price. Once Bitcoin does this, I'm going to sell a little bit of it out. I have some of it. I'm excited right now. You're invited. This is a gentleman who used to actually work on Wall Street, so it's not just a gentleman just trying to have fun and play games here with your emotions, and please do not trade with your emotion. But what we do see here is an upward W formation. Pay attention to how it's going to happen, where it's going to form. We're going to get rid of that, and I'm going to show you in a minute what I'm looking at. This is the daily. So the daily right now, paying attention, we do need to get above and break above 59, and I have it already here for you. This price is so important. The 59.3, 59.5. As soon as we break through this price, as soon as Bitcoin breaks through this price and finishes above, we're gone. It's off to the races. I'll see you later, alligator. I'm not joking. A lot of people ain't going to believe me on this one, but this is the magic number. So if anybody was wondering what the magic number is, this is the magic number. Once we break through, it's over. It's over. I'm trying to explain to you. This is very important. A lot of people don't believe me. A lot of people don't understand. Once we get through this, as you see what's happening now, there is a certain kind of thing happening, and do pay attention definitely to mention what we're getting here, and resistance, resistance, resistance. And sooner or later, that upward W is going to come through. You're going to be wondering what the F is happening, and Bitcoin's going to break through, and you're not going to understand. So we're going to talk about another couple things. We're going to pull some indicators out real quick. I just wanted to see what's happening here on the RSI level. We're pretty low on where I like to be. So I would be excited on this, and I would say not a terrible buy. And if you do see the trend as your friend, it's just been really sideways action, really in your mind. But if you do look, we're kind of going up as opposed to what we've been doing, right? And if you notice, we've been going down. And if you see that since October 22nd, so that's been the trend as your friend. Do understand, since October 22nd was the last time we really did anything. That's pretty much what it's saying here. It's what it's telling me. So if we went up, came through. Oh, that was last year. So look at that. Wow. Excuse me. I'm trying to watch. This is the daily. So if you're understanding why we're so far back, it's the daily. So each day is a day. Each day obviously is very important. Pay attention to the upscale, and I forgot for a second, excuse me, I was watching the daily. I fall in love with the 4 hourly is what I do the most, so understand that's why. Resistance, we're constantly hitting. Once we do breakthrough, I'm trying to explain to you that upward W is gone. So don't believe me, just watch. You're going to find out. You're going to learn the hard way. I see about 90K. FOMO will take us through up to here. I'm going to take some profits. I'm going to be probably getting out soon. During January, there's going to be a video telling you and where we're going to get out. Is going to be a video of where we're getting out. I did buy some Solana. I'm looking at that. That's looking really nice. I want to talk about some of the altcoins, some of the big levels that I have 200 levels here on Solana. Why? Because I'm a Solana freak. We're going to go right now with some Solana news and why it's doing this action. Why I'm going to see 235 and 244 as big price levels. We're going to go over it right now really quick. What happened was the metaverse land sales on Ethereum. Well, Solana topped 100 million in 1 week. 1 week automatically starting to move. This is very exciting. The wave of attention towards virtual worlds like the Sandbox and Decentraland started with Facebook's rebranding to Meta, said Dap Radar in a blog post. So understand last week 86.56 million was spent on land for the biggest metaverse project, the Sandbox. Adidas last week partnered. Are you serious? I didn't know Adidas partnered with the Sandbox and sportswear giants said that the metaverse was one of the most exciting developments in digital, helping it gain traction on as the top metaverse project. I didn't know that. Oh, wow. So other brands and celebrities invested. The Sandbox include Japanese tech invest firm SoftBank, LG, who didn't know that one, Technology Ventures, blockchain gaming company, Animoc brands, and rapper Snoop Dogg. So that's pretty cool. We do here every day for you crypto news. Solana's definitely bouncing off for that. And I got some other news for you. You may be interested. Jack Dorsey, he announces resignation. He decides he's going to take a seat, right? Have a seat with Wall Street, Pete. We got some logics. We got some research. We got some things for you. Not sure has anyone heard, but I resigned from Twitter. Yeah, we know what's going on. Do you know what's going on? This is one of the most bullish mother effing things I've ever heard in my life. Jack Dorsey, 2 hours ago, Jack Dorsey is now focused on making Bitcoin more than an investment. The billionaire's Bitcoin funding initiative, Square Crypto, has rebranded to Spiral and is aimed at making Bitcoin the planet's preferred currency. So if you're paying attention, definitely to mention this is exciting. I'm going to sell some at 235, by the way, and I'm going to sell some more at 244. That's what I'm doing. Just letting you know. That's what my Solana moves are. Non-financial advice, of course, just my strategy. Payments, Giant Square will change its corporate name to Block Inc. The company said in a statement Wednesday, this Wednesday, Square Crypto is subsidiary, focused on funding Bitcoin development is now called Spiral. So pay attention, definitely to mention. We are excited now. We built the Square brand for our seller business, which is where it belongs. Jack Dorsey, co-founder and CEO of Block, said in the statement, Block is a new name, but our purpose of economic empowerment remains the same. No matter how we grow or change, we will continue to build tools to help increase access to the economy. So understand, this is big news. Jack Dorsey is now stepping down from Twitter. Big news for me. Why? Because it's bullish as AF. What are we staring at? We're staring at a pretty big-ass W forming. And if you don't see it, well, you're about to see it. I do believe it's coming into here somewhere. Very excited about it. Solana is coming through. What do I expect? I said 244 was a big deal. If you want to sell some out of 235, that's up to you. I'm trying to beat the whales on the daily. The daily has shown me 239, 240 is a good sell-off. So if you want to beat the whales, I usually do about 235-ish just to beat them. I do understand there is a 235 possibility, so you got to watch. You got to watch this market. What I do is I'll just come down, put some relative strength index volume. This is TradingView. It's free. So if you want to get TradingView, you can. If you look at the 4-hourly, we're about to hit some resistance, and it's coming, right? So that's exactly what I'm saying. You may want to get out a little bit before you do hit that resistance. Perhaps it's already doing it right now. As you see, there was a flip from support not too long ago. So I do see it right there. Very important. Very important. Now I can get to the relative strength and see what it's doing. Okay, so the 4-hourly and then the hourly. So on the hourly, the trend is your friend, right? We're double topping here, as you see. May come up a little bit more. But this is what I wanted to show, and I think I screwed up. Oh, I did. You son of a you-know-what. I wanted to go over the Bitcoin chart of the RSI and show you something why, another reason why we backed it up, and I do apologize. Somebody right now, give me a token you want to go over. The first person will get it after this TA on Bitcoin. I wanted to just go over this really quick. We missed it. Relative strength index chart, that was here. And now if you look at the daily, I just wanted to help everyone understand the last couple times that we were down here. So unfortunately, whoever's the first person will most likely win that TA. Unfortunately, we can't do it all for everybody, but if you do notice, what was the trend? Well, the trend continues to be something I notice every time we hit this level here. So do understand, right? Pretend we're still moving, even though that's not right? We didn't do anything yet. That's the RSI level. But what happened every time we hit and touch this level? I think we're kind of getting the understanding of what is expected on the RSI of Bitcoin. And now, if you go all the way back to 2019, this is the daily. So as you see it, the daily every time, December, right? In this end of the time, what happens? What happens when we get to the end automatically? Near the end, December, right? November, December, boom, right? November, December was automatically at top. Look, into January, what happens every time? Now we're coming back again, January, December. Look where we are. Woo! We got some work to do, ladies and gentlemen. So please, let's get this video to 100 likes. I have 1.27 subscribers. Thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate you all very much. What I'm going to be buying next is going to be important. Let's see. Jasmy is Gary. I know it's Gary. It doesn't matter. You could say Jasmy, and I know it's Gary. It has no name, and I just know it was Gary. So pay attention to what's happening to Bitcoin. We're consolidating and trying to fill in here, and I did want to go over this on the RSI before we went. So do understand that's expected. That's coming. There's a big breakout. I'm really excited on the daily that it looks so damn bullish. And Jack Dorsey's even getting involved. He had to quit Twitter because he's so fucking excited. Excuse my French. I'm so excited. You could tell I'm losing my mind here. Think about this. So let's get this video to 100 likes, please. This is really important. A lot of people don't understand the daily on how bullish it is and what's going to happen within the next week or two coming, if not the next couple days, perhaps all the way to the 15th. And if you do see here why I said within the next 21 days, I don't think I even titled it that. I wish I did. I did. Next 22 days. Ladies and gentlemen, the next 22 days. I love it. I did it right. Look at that. Coming in nice. So right before Christmas, maybe it's Santa. So we'll see what happens. Pay attention to Bitcoin. Right, without further ado, we'll go to Jasmy. Looking pretty nice. An avalanche on the cheap as Solana continues to go. It's going to hit resistance at the 235. I'm excited. 244. Pay attention to those levels. All righty, let's see where we are. Jasmy. Okay, so I haven't done any of Jasmy in a long time, so please give me a break, Jake. This is the daily. If anyone's interested, you hit the like and subscribe on this channel. And then if you hit the bell notification and subscribe, you can actually talk in the chat live with me. And then when I get to know you after a while, we do some live TA for you of your choice, and perhaps we can help you out. None of it is financial advice, but we do this for everyone. One day we're going to feed the poor. We talk about helping people out. We talk about it all the time. And if you definitely pay attention to what's happening with Jasmy right here, there's something happening. We're getting excited. There's something coming through. I do want to start over, though, because I don't like other old stuff. I want to start fresh, but this is like one bullish flag after another. Now, what was happening on the daily is we were getting that double bottom M pattern, right? It was just, if you see this here, now it got rejected here. I understand that. So the big rejection was here. This price is huge. This is Jasmy. So if anybody wants to know, I put it in the title later. We talk about it, and now we'll do some TA on it later. Jasmy. So tomorrow we're going to talk about Anchor. So if anyone's interested on Anchor, tomorrow morning we talk about Anchor. A couple people were interested, so we're going to talk about that, and then we're going to end this video. This could be one of the biggest W's I've seen in a hot minute coming, and you just don't know yet. So do use your eyes. Be creative. Maybe I have it. Maybe you don't. I don't know how it works. But this is what you have to do, and it's technical analysis also followed by all of this. It's not just a game. It's not a drawing. We do follow other things and back it up. So pay attention to what's happening, right? We're getting the 16.6 support level all the way back from November 2nd, from the first month. So if we're going back into the first of the month, we do know today's the first of the month of December. So if I do get my growth and I do understand what's happening here, we are going to get resistance currently, whether it's in December or not, at the 27-cent level. We already know that because why? Because on the daily, we will find a day that we're having resistance here. It's just that simple. Will we spend a whole day? I don't know, but we will spend some time at the resistance for Jasmy. Jasmy, it will get stuck there for a minute. I don't know if that's the W that will finish and then retrace. We'll find out. We need our confirmations. What's our confirmation? Well, we're going to hit resistance 100% right about here on the first line for 20 cents. So when we do get to the 20 cents level, you know that that's a big deal, and you know that 25 cents is a big deal. So we're going to look at the dollar cost averaging in and out of this coin. Do please dollar cost average in and dollar cost average out, as it's very important because you will find yourself wishing you got out when you hit resistance. And that's for another chart. Excuse me. Jasmy. And yeah, the trend's your friend. So if you pay attention to what's going on here, this is the 4-hourly. And if you do pay attention from the 17th, we are on a trend in the upward spike, retracing probably about 50%. If you look at this big wick here coming down on the RSI level, if I was a guessing man, from here to here, it's about 50. Want to find out exactly what I'm talking about? We can actually confirm it. So all right, so we came down 61.8 exactly. So the RSI level came down. It's pretty bullish at that point in time. 45 strength level. This is Jasmy, if anyone's interested. So now I'm looking at it's just a Fibonacci sequence. I'm trying to find out the percentage on it. And the pull down, the retracement is 61.8. So I call it a pullback. A lot of people call it retracements. It's not really a retracement. Maybe a pullback. Correction is something when we're going in a bear market. So that's more of a little retracement here, 61.8. So pay attention to that. 16.5 as a strong resistance, creating new higher lows. That's a big deal. Creating new higher lows is something I want to pay attention to, something I want to make sure we continue to do. If not, you will find a fall and you won't like it. So it looks like we did that already, though. From the moment we bought this at 5.5 cents, go back to my videos if you're new here. If you're a new subscriber, I do have many new subscribers. Pay attention, please. It's very important. A lot of people are trying to F us and scam us as well. So stay out of the chat section if you can. It's going to hurt you. One day you're going to get hurt in the chat section. You're going to wish you listened to me, and you're going to be very disappointed. So what's happening here, and I'm trying to find the next move, and I'm going to tell you right now, this is kind of exciting. It took us to 33 cents roughly on here. And that's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm talking about. And if we're going to get to that line, and we're going to do that, which is a big deal for me, I'm going to bring it down to here. I want to show you something because I'm going to get ready to leave here in a minute. Hoping Meta Hero can get us to that 30 cents, man. What excitement that would be. Meta Hero, we talked about that on my channel. 40 cents is probably the next leg up. So if you see after the boring sideways action in December, probably looking to hit around that price before we get a significant pullback, retracement, whatever you may want to call it. If you're looking at that, let's just be real here. This is the 4-hourly looking like a shoulder, and then perhaps that's the head. So if you do see how it happens, that is the head, and then perhaps the shoulder comes and then inverted down here, and then you have to start all over again as we continue to do over and over and over. So if you understand there, I'm pretty confident. I do like the 40-cent range for the December. I don't know how much more bullish it'll go. You have to understand this thing has moved. It has moved since October. Go to the monthly and see what we did in the month of October, and then maybe you'll understand what I'm talking about. We had a hell of a month. Wall Street Pete was on the scene of October. And if you were a member of October, then you're a happy mother effer because we made a lot of money on Jasmy. So please understand you're part of the crypto channel. Congratulations. I'm happy for you to be here. We're going to feed the poor one day. We're not just here to just do things for fun. 600% on your money. So we did Jasmy in the month of October. Go back to the videos in October, watch them. We bought it at 5.5 cents. So if you did get it at 5.5 cents, do understand it wasn't exactly every bit of it, but if you did get in early, that was it there. But we're a little close to it. So maybe 400%, about 400. We'll take that, right? So that's the month of October that we were in. The whole month was a 600 move. That's crazy. That's crazy. 600% on your money. So do understand the altcoin season, understand where we are, and then understand what they look like when we go down. I mean, a lot of people don't want to talk about that. A lot of people don't want to understand, but we're going to prepare for this. So if you want to, you want to stick around, hit that like and subscribe. We're going to talk about this coming in January, I think. In January, you're going to have 100% day, 100% month down. It's going to get scary. I'm going to tell you where to put your money. I'm going to tell you where to save your ass. It's just something we're going to do. So this is a gentleman. If anyone's new to the channel, well, here we are. We worked on the New York Mercantile Exchange. Just tell everybody every day this is my credential. This is the handsome man that used to work there. New York Mercantile Exchange. He actually used to work there, a man who actually did. So that's where the Wall Street came from. Not just a made-up name, a real person, doing real things here. So understand, follow us on Instagram if you've not found us on Instagram yet. We're doing some big things. Jasmy is a big topic here. I did want to talk about it anyway. So Gary, you're very welcome on that. Shiba Inu, we talked about some dead cat bounces. We talk about it. There is something happening. Let's see if we can continue to get new higher lows. That would be something nice to do, as you're going to have to pay attention to that. If we continue to come down, we're going to have to talk about some sorry-ass things, some sorry days. So, but it looks like we've switched and flipped on Shiba Inu. A new trend. So let's see what happens. I do believe I filled my order if we hit 235. Let's see. I'm looking at this just right now because I have an order to fill some. And yes, 236 if I did. So hopefully I filled that order. I'm kind of excited. I got a couple things I want to buy. This could break through and go a little higher, but at least I got some out. I'm using a couple different platforms to do this. This is Solana. Pretty excited. What I'm talking about here next is probably the 244 level. So if you are somebody, as we're leaving, I know I say it 100 times and we really don't leave yet. But if you're one of those people who are excited about Solana, pay attention to the 244. That's the real deal there. I'm wondering if that's going to happen. Not financial advice, but hey, just a gentleman who does like to wear the visor. Not financial advisor, right? But we know. So everybody, thank you so much for your help. From the UK, that's awesome. I will do, how about this? Tomorrow, we're doing Anchor. We're going to do Anchor and Polygon. If you watch my older videos, though, we talk about Polygon doing this move. I've been taking profits above the $2 level. So definitely pay attention to that. We talk about that on my channel all the time. Polygon, Matic to the Attic. You already know. SICKDOE in crypto. We're going to have a good day. La-di-da-da. Yeah. So ain't nobody gonna die today. So hit that like, subscribe, baby. La-di-da-da. Yeah. Have a good night. Wall Street Pete, SICKDOE in crypto. Take care.